What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Toronto Raptors versus Cleveland Cavaliers NBA matchup going down Wednesday, February 12th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to jump on something, whether it's a daily or long-term pass, because we have a loaded card of action on Wednesday. Great college hoops card on the board. All 30 teams are in action in the NBA in a 15-game schedule. So make sure that you jump on something. Use that promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls, those looking for a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, or we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Toronto Raptors and the Cleveland Cavaliers. And the Toronto Raptors coming into this one 17-37 on the year, 32-21-1 against the number after ending up with a win over the Philadelphia 76ers, 106-103 in their last matchup, while the Cleveland Cavaliers come into this one 43-10 on the year, 34-19 against the number after a 128-107 victory at home against the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this is, an interesting matchup because you have two of the best ATS teams in a bunch of different aspects this season. Cleveland, one of the best ATS teams overall. Toronto not far behind. Cleveland, one of the better favorites in the NBA ATS, while Toronto, one of the best underdogs and home underdogs in the NBA. So there's a lot at play here, and Toronto's catching a decent number at home in this one. And Toronto's also been decent on the second half of a back-to-back this season when you look at their ATS numbers in that role. Obviously, they're 16-7-1 as a home underdog, but against the spread on no rest this season, 6-3 against the spread. My concern for Toronto in that aspect, though, is that, they're crossing the border. This is sometimes the issue that you have to have with Toronto. Is they're crossing the border, coming back internationally. It's not a far trip from Philadelphia, but it's a trip nonetheless. You played a physical matchup, an emotional game, a back and forth, game against one of your rivals on Wednesday. You got the win there, but now you got to come home and take on a Cleveland team that is just so high octane and sometimes so hard to keep up with offensively. I mean, this is a Cleveland team that overall this season, in terms of offensive efficiency on the road, lead the NBA, putting up 122.1 points per 100 possessions. It is just, it hasn't mattered where Cleveland has been. They've been able to score and score in bunches. So I think that Cleveland is going to be able to put up some points in this game, just like they have in the first couple meetings this season between these two teams. 132 in the most recent meeting, 122 in the second meeting, and the first meeting this season was 136 points for the Cleveland Cavaliers as well. I think that, all Toronto, really has to do here is contribute about 105, 110 points. Whether or not it ends up becoming a blowout, we'll have to see. But I think the over is the better play here. Rather than trying to split hairs between two of the more profitable ATS teams in their respective roles this season, I think we can count on some points here, especially from Cleveland. Maybe if you don't want to if you want to just isolate Cleveland here, you could take the team total over for the Cavaliers in this one. But I'm going to roll with... I'm going to roll with the over in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. While you're at Pickdawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.